You were at Lake Rant, where I rant about whatever my $15 a month plus patrons want me to rant about. You can get one of these by being one of those. This one's for Doji, who says, "Rant about the GhibliCast, and when the next episode will finally be out, we believe in you. You can do it." Um, so the thing about the GhibliCast is that I initially started it with the intention that it would basically just be whoever wanted to be on each episode in like the PCP and amongst people I knew, I would invite in. But for the first few, it was like Devu and Hippo were very interested in doing it, and they both just ended up kind of being co-hosts very quickly. So I really liked the way that me and Devu have very different perspectives on the movies. Where like I'm usually trying to decode some kind of central theme out of it. Devu notices a lot of things I wouldn't notice, a lot of odd specific details, and Hippo talks about it more on like an aesthetic level, and just like what he enjoyed about the movie. So I felt like we had a really rounded dynamic. And the last one that we did was before Devu kind of like quit the internet. Like he stopped doing podcasts. He stopped showing up on PCP. He was like, I don't really want to be a social media presence anymore. I want to go work on my video game in peace. So he was like, not he's seemingly still not very interested in being like an internet creator right now, in like the sense that he was before with us as podcasters. Um, so I don't know if he would want to do it. I haven't even really asked him, but it doesn't seem like he would want to be in the Ghibli cast anytime soon. Obviously, I could just do it without him, especially since it was not originally part of my plan to have regular co-hosts. But when we did the one where it was me, Hippo, and Munchie talking about Porco Rosso, there was a lot of people who were like, I would be willing to wait for however long it took for Devu to come back. Now, I think at this point, now that it's been so long and it's clear that Devu is like really working on a video game and not trying to do podcasts, maybe people would be like, I don't care. Just move on and do more. Um, in which case, I don't know if I'll have a regular co-host or if I'll just be calling on the same group of people to come on. I could easily have May talk about these movies with me. I could easily bring on other people I know of who have seen the movies. But it was just doing it with Devu and Hippo was a very easy, consistent cast. And it was fun to do with them. So I've been resistant to the idea of trying to do it without Devu and like considering him to be out. But I also don't know if he'll ever want to do it again, or I haven't even asked him. So it's possible he will. I will try to ask him. If he says he doesn't want to do it anymore, I will probably go through with a different cast. It's just a matter of like I don't really have time to do it anyways right now. I got a lot of other shit going on. I do want to get back to it though because like I still intend to watch all the Disney movies and try to I mean not Disney, Ghibli movies and try to analyze them in depth, you know. I would like to eventually have a full catalog of me going in deep on all the Ghibli movies, even if there are some that because this is the other issue is that like there are some that I haven't seen before. So like talking about Porco Rosso, it wasn't my like second or third time through the movie. I hadn't had years to think about it in the way that I had with some of these other movies. So like getting into the section of movies where there's some that I haven't seen before makes me less inclined to just like go right into talking about them unless I have a really interesting dynamic with my co-host because otherwise it's kind of like okay, I don't know if my first pass interpretation is going to be that interesting. But nonetheless, again, if Devu doesn't want to do it, I might just seek other people who would be interested in doing it. Maybe I would just do it with whoever was on hand, or with May, or something. I will figure it out. But yeah, people do keep asking me about it, so I figure if it comes back, it will still have an audience. Also, weirdly, like the thing about the Ghibli cast view count wise, all of them have a bunch of views, but for the wrong reason. Like, I think that some website, some streaming site, has linked to my videos as the uploads of the movies. Like, so you go there expecting to watch Nazca, and you get the Ghibli cast on Nazca. So all of them have like 100,000 views and a huge dislike bar and a bunch of Spanish comments, which is very fucking bizarre. So I know there's a core fan base who still wants it to come back, but it is really weird the way those videos have operated on YouTube. Um, they still get a lot of views, but they're definitely not getting watched for the reason people are coming to them for. I don't know how to prevent that. It's strange, but yeah, we'll see. We'll look into it.